All right, my friends, let's draw a cityscape together. So you have a placemat, you have a white square paper, you have a Sharpie. Please follow along with me and look and listen, follow directions. Make sure you're paying attention. First thing, don't write your name just yet. I will let you know where to write that in a moment. All right, so you've got your placemat with your paper on top. Get your Sharpie ready. The very first thing that I need for you to do is down in the bottom corner. I need for you to lay 2 fingers. If your fingers are really little though, you might want to lay 3 fingers. I'm only going to do 2 because my fingers are pretty big, but you could do 3. But lay 2 fingers sideways like this at the bottom edge of your paper, and right above your finger make a little mark. And I'm going to move my finger so you can see there's my little mark. Okay, so it was 2 fingers tall. And then from that mark, I am going to draw the straightest line across that I can. Remember, this is called a horizontal line when it goes across, like left to right. So go ahead and do your horizontal line. This is where we're making our cityscape, and this is going to be our street. Okay. Just above that line, leave a very small space, and I want you to do another line. This will make a sidewalk for us. So we have a street, road, and we have a sidewalk. Okay. Now, we talked about the shapes of buildings, so we are going to make a whole bunch of rectangles, and if you will watch me, and then you'll do a step and I'll do a step and you'll do a step. We'll take turns, so watch me first. So you have your 2 horizontal lines. I need for you to go up the side of your paper, and it is okay if you kind of put your finger there so you know where to go. Don't go to the very, very tip top, but you're going to go kind of high, and I need for you to make a little mark there. Okay, and from that little mark you are going to go over, straight over horizontally. Okay, so straight line over, not too far, and then you are going to come straight down vertically, and this will make our very first building. Okay, from here we are going to connect our building so that there's not any space in between. So on this line right here, please watch me so that you know what to do. Okay, so on this line right here, somewhere kind of high on the side of this building, pick a spot, and you are going to go over horizontally, and you're going to go down vertically. Okay, so there's our second building, and remember, we don't want our buildings to be the same height, so we made a shorter one. Okay, this one's going to be a little different, so if you will look up here. All right, from the corner of the building that we just did, this is the corner right here, you're going to go up a little bit, over, and down. Again, we're making our rectangles. You can see that my buildings are different heights and they're different widths. I've got a really wide one here and a really thin one here. Okay, we're going to do kind of that same step again. We're going to go from the corner of this building. We're going to go up and over and down. And I really only have room for one more building, so I am just going to pick a spot on the side of this building, and I'm just going to draw a line over, and that's my last building. If you need to add a few more buildings, you're welcome to do that. Just remember, they should all be rectangular, and they should not be the same height. Okay, don't make them all the same height as each other. Okay, I would love for you to put some different roof styles on these buildings. Now this building right here is pretty tall, so I'm probably just going to leave it like it is. But these that are shorter, you can put a triangle. You can put a stack of smaller rectangles and make a tower. I could put a trapezoid where two of the lines lean in and then a flat line on top. And I may actually put another triangle on this one. Okay, so different roof styles, unless you have a building that's really tall and you don't have room for it. Okay. I need for us, before we go any further, I need for you to write your name. Okay, look where I'm going to put my name, and I need for you to write your name in the same place. I need for your name to go in the street right under the sidewalk. Okay, in the street right under the sidewalk. Okay, all of our buildings need doors and windows. Doors and windows, okay? Doors, you can do arches. You can do rectangles. You can do a double rectangle where you just draw a wider one and then draw a line down the middle. Okay, so any door style that you want to do is fine. I like to put an extra outline around it so it looks like a like the door kind of has a frame around it, like your door does at home. For the windows, you can do rectangles, squares, diamonds, ovals, however you want to do them. But let's draw them nice and neat. And I would love for you to fill them in black. This part needs to be done very, very, very neatly. Don't get messy and sloppy with this. So whatever window styles you want to do, take your time, draw your shapes, and fill in. And you don't have to go crazy with the amount. You can just do a few on each building. You can make some long and skinny. However you want to do this. I am not going to finish these other two buildings because I need to talk to you about the sky. But I would love for you to have different windows in every building, okay? So whatever style you want, like I would need to put something different over here and something different over here, and I could do circular, and you can mix and match. Like I could put two different kinds of shapes in one building. Just whatever you do it very neatly. Okay. The sky, there's not a lot of room up here, but you can draw a sun, but please do not tuck it in the corner. I do not want to see a sun drawn in either corner of your paper. You can draw a whole circle, like you see the whole entire sun, or I could draw it like it's being overlapped by a building like that, but I do not want to see it in the corner, okay? Nothing in the corner. So I need for you to finish, don't do any vehicles. I think we're going to do those with some paper just in case we like mess up on them, we can try again, because once you draw on here, we can't fix it. So we're actually going to make some out of like construction paper, and we'll glue those on, but this is going to be painted with watercolor. So I need for you to finish your windows, okay, and I need for you to get a sun in the sky. You could do a few little clouds if you wanted to, but finish your cityscape. Your name should be in the road just underneath the sidewalk, okay? So finish up this portion of it, and then we'll move on to color at another time.